this is a Posture Pro. It is a convenient way to do foam rolling without the bulk, and also due to its small size, it does get into the muscles a lot deeper. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how I use the Posture Pro to roll out my spine, roll out my legs and arms. So these are the common areas that people want to release out using a Posture Pro. All right, so we'll start from the lower back area. Well, in the lying down position, and then we'll position the Posture Pro into the spine. Now, the spine where the bone in the middle sits in the groove. Yeah. So I'll go to the side and then I'll go on top, and here I just gently go up and down. So just checking out that I'm just sort of wriggling on the floor, and I can feel the roller just rolling up and down into my lower back area. And then I crawl myself up a little bit into the hip area where the sacrum is. And this is often where people do a lot of sitting. They get that stiffness right into this sacrum area. And it's just nice to go up and down and tilt left to right, just wriggling and working those muscles and moving the blood flow through. Now, into the upper back. The upper back is really, really useful. You position the Posture Pro into the upper back, and hands are just behind the head, and we do a slight lift of the hip. So you can see here, I'm hollow all the way through, so all my body weight is sitting onto the Posture Pro. So there's a fair bit of pressure into those muscles, and then I can roll into the upper shoulders and just below the base of the neck. Again, side to side, feels fantastic. And just work it through one segment at a time, using my legs to control, and I'm balancing through as I work myself up. And it is so common to get a few cracks and pops as I work myself through into that lower back. Now, if you find that into the lower back is a bit difficult, you require a bit of abs to get right into that lower segment. Just go down to where you feel comfortable, right? But once you practice enough, you can get right into that lower back, all the way from the top to the bottom part. So the whole spine gets that release. Now, working along with getting into the legs, so we're flipping ourselves facing downwards, and then position the hip and the thigh into the Posture Pro. And here, using my hands as the control, and slowly work myself up and work myself down. So just like the lower back, it is a rolling device. So you're rolling out the knots, pushing the blood flow through. Versus some of the other equipment like a trigger buddy, it's more a one-point type release. This one is a more general release that just releases out the whole bunch of muscles in one go. Right? So that's the hip. Now we're moving into the wall. So this you can use against the wall as well. Now, the most useful is right into the base of the skull. If you have tightness into the neck, if you're sitting for too long in front of the computer, this is great to release out tension headaches and tight necks. So here we are. We position the roller into the base of the skull and then against the wall. And from here, we step forwards again. You can see I'm lifting the hips away from the wall, just like when we did the floor work. And here, all the weight is sitting right on that Posture Pro. So there's a fair bit of pressure into the base of the skull. I'm wriggling side to side and wriggling up and down. I'm turning my head slightly to really work into one side of my neck, and then the other side. So total rolling time is around about 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Just like all the release type techniques we do, we don't do 1 to 2 minutes. I mean, it's good, it feels great, but you really need enough volume into the release to make it effective, right? So 5 to 10 minutes, that means the pressure is not too high. You don't need to press until you're screaming out in pain. You really want the pressure to be around about 7 out of 10 intensity. So you can do the 5 to 10 minutes and you should feel fantastic after. So I hope this video helps. Grab yourself a Posture Pro so you can get started on your release journey today.